Welcome back to the channel, where we take a closer look at coins that tell a story about America's diverse heritage. Today, we're diving into the 2003 P Alabama quarter, a coin that beautifully captures the spirit of Alabama while paying tribute to the extraordinary Helen Keller. From its design to its collectible value, this coin is packed with fascinating details. Let's jump in. Before we delve into the details of the Alabama quarter, let's talk briefly about the program that created it, the 50-State Quarters program. Launched by the United States Mint in 1999, this program aimed to celebrate each of the 50 states with unique quarter designs over a span of 10 years. Each state quarter was minted for about 10 weeks, after which it would never be produced again. The program was highly successful, not only because it introduced collectible designs but also because it reignited interest in coin collecting across the country. Released in 2003, the Alabama quarter was the 22nd coin in the series, celebrating the state's unique heritage and contributions to American history. Starting with the obverse side, the Alabama quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington, originally designed by John Flanagan in 1932. This side remains consistent across all quarters in the series, with Washington's profile accompanied by the words United States of America, Liberty, and In God We Trust, along with the coin's denomination, quarter dollar. Now let's look at the reverse side, which is where this coin really shines. Alabama's quarter proudly honors Helen Keller, making her the first person with a disability to be featured on an American coin. The design was created by artist Norman E. Nemeth, and it depicts Keller seated, reading a book in Braille. Helen Keller was an Alabama native who became a symbol of resilience and inspiration worldwide. Born deaf and blind, she overcame incredible odds to become a renowned author, activist, and advocate for people with disabilities. Her portrait on the quarter commemorates her achievements and the impact she had on society. Another remarkable feature of the Alabama quarter is the inclusion of Braille, which spells out Helen Keller's name above her portrait. This is the first time in U.S. history that Braille was used on a coin, making it an important symbol of inclusivity and accessibility. Helen Keller's life was profoundly shaped by her ability to read Braille, which connected her to the world and allowed her to advocate for others. The inscription "Spirit of Courage" appears next to her portrait, a fitting description of Keller's life and legacy. Flanking her image are magnolia blossoms, the state flower of Alabama, symbolizing the state's natural beauty and pride in its southern heritage. Together, these elements create a powerful image that encapsulates Alabama's identity and values. The coin also includes the year 1819, marking Alabama's admission as the 22nd state in the Union. This particular coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, designated by the P Mint mark. The 2003 P Alabama quarter was minted in Philadelphia, with a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. Like other quarters in the state quarters program, it has a diameter of 24.26 mm and a weight of 5.67 grams. Millions of Alabama quarters were minted, specifically about 225 million in Philadelphia alone. Due to the high mintage, the Alabama quarter is relatively easy to find in circulation or from collectors and dealers. However, certain conditions and errors can increase the coin's value, which we'll discuss in a bit. High-grade Alabama quarters, especially those in uncirculated condition, are highly sought after by collectors. Coins with the original mint luster and no visible signs of wear are particularly valuable. Now, let's talk about the value of the 2003 P Alabama quarter. Generally, a circulated Alabama quarter is worth its face value of 25 cents. However, Uncirculated or high-grade specimens can fetch a bit more, typically ranging from 1 to 5 depending on their condition. Coins graded by professional grading companies like NGC or PCGS are often more valuable, as collectors can be assured of the coin's quality. An Alabama quarter in an MS65 or higher grade can sell for 10 or more, especially if it displays a brilliant mint luster. The 2003 Alabama quarter was also minted in proof versions for collectors. These proof quarters are struck with specially polished dies, giving them a mirror-like finish. Proof Alabama quarters can sell for 3 to 10 depending on their condition, making them an attractive option for collectors who want a pristine version of this historical coin. If you're interested in rare variants and errors, the Alabama quarter has some notable examples. Mint errors can increase a coin's value substantially, as they are unique anomalies created during the minting process. Some common errors found on the 2003 Alabama quarter include off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned, and die cracks, which occur when the die used to strike the coin becomes damaged. These types of errors can be worth 20 or more depending on their rarity and the demand among collectors. Collectors and error enthusiasts often pay a premium for these unique coins, as they represent interesting variations within an otherwise standardized minting process. The Alabama quarter is not just a tribute to the state, it's also a celebration of Helen Keller's legacy. Keller's life and work have had a lasting impact, from her advocacy for people with disabilities to her efforts to promote literacy and education worldwide. Keller's perseverance and advocacy continue to inspire people to this day, making her an enduring symbol of resilience. Alabama takes great pride in its role as the birthplace of such an influential figure, and her inclusion on the quarter symbolizes the state's dedication to honoring its historical contributions. Beyond Keller, Alabama is a state rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. From its role in the civil rights movement to its Southern charm, Alabama has contributed significantly to American heritage, and the Alabama quarter captures just a glimpse of that. Collecting coins like the Alabama quarter is a wonderful way to celebrate American history and culture. Whether you're an experienced collector or a beginner, the 2003 Alabama quarter is an excellent piece to have in any collection. If you're collecting quarters, remember to store them carefully to preserve their condition. High-grade coins are best kept in holders or albums to protect them from scratches and tarnish. Let us know in the comments if you have any Alabama quarters in your collection, or if you're on the hunt for any specific state quarters. We'd love to hear about your collecting journey. Thanks for joining me today to explore the 2003 Alabama quarter. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things coin collecting. Until next time, happy collecting, and may you find treasures in your pocket change.